Hello world, it's Berto Prey 5, Cups Law, and welcome to a video on the Star Trek Picard teaser trailer release, plus an email I recently got from Paramount Plus that just kinda drives home the point that Paramount, still under the same leadership as CBS All Access. They don't understand what they have with modern Star Trek. They don't understand how to sell it. They don't understand who their fans are. And while we have I'll give it the Picard season 2 teaser trailer, it wasn't awful, but we know nothing's going to change. Now, if it does, I will be happy to get up and say, I was wrong, man. Whoever they put in charge this year was so much better than Michael Chabon or Alex Kurtzman or Kiefer Goldsman or whatever hell his name is, or Michelle Paradise. This time, sixth time is the charm, and they got it. But we know it's not happening, and I can see it's not happening because of the email I just received at bertopray5@aol.com. And do not laugh. I told you guys, you laugh when you've had the same email address since 1985. Then you can laugh. But let's hear. This is what I got. This is what I got this morning. Paramount Plus. Star Trek mission log. All things Star Trek are inside. That was the title. So I clicked on it. Well, let's see. All things Star Trek. So first we get the Picard poster art for this new season 2 of Picard, and of course it is what looks to be modern day Los Angeles, with the highways roughly in a delta formation, which isn't terribly different, I suppose, from what the highways in LA look like. But so if we weren't sure, this confirms that season 2 of Picard does take place in modern day Los Angeles. And from the scenes that were leaked of them on LA public transportation, LA buses, this is another time of we're going back to modern day. And you know what? That's been done throughout Star Trek, and it's generally done well. Star Trek 4, my favorite movie of all time. And that was the crew of the Enterprise went back to, I think it was 1986, San Francisco. They got the whales. It was the best movie they ever made. In the original series, they did some time travel episodes. Those were great episodes. I love them. In DS9, they did time travel. They did past tense. And granted, back in the 90s, they went into the 2020s. But they were pretty damn close. Pretty damn close on what they'd find. In Voyager, they went to present day California. And that was the Sarah Silverman episode. And as much as I have political differences with Sarah Silverman, that was a really good 2-part Voyager episode. I really enjoyed it. Going back into modern day time, to coming back to modern day, it's been done over and over, and it's done well, generally, in Star Trek. So this is not a red flag to me. The red flag is that it's still an Alex Kurtzman production. And, after 3 seasons of Discovery and a season of Picard and numerous short tracks, the show only seems to get worse. And looking ahead to Star Trek Prodigy and what they've shown us, it's like they're digging a hole, and they show no signs of slowing or stopping. I will grant you Star Trek Lower Decks was a mixed bag, and to say a mixed bag being the highest promotion I can give to a Star Trek series that's been made in the last 5 years, is saying it's mixed, is that's scary. But if you watched all 10 half-hour episodes of Lower Decks, then yes, that final episode really kind of made me enjoy the series overall, except that they're already pointing to the fact that they're going to undo Boimler's promotion, and if they undo the promotion by next season, then everything I saw in the first season goes back to just being poop. It was all poop. But we'll wait. As of right now, we have Discovery, completely god awful. Star Trek Picard, really, really bad. And short tracks, the worst tracks ever created have been short tracks. And Lower Decks could go either way. Prodigy, not looking good. So Picard season 2, the artwork, fine. It's a time travel story. Oh, but we can watch the teaser trailer. So let's go ahead and watch it. Obviously, I've seen it before. It's not long, but there's a couple things I want to talk about. So we'll click on that, give it to load. And Picard is yelling out for Laris. Laris is, of course, the Romulan, one of the 2 Romulans that he had saved and were his servants or his friends who happened to serve him, who lived in the vineyard with him. So he's calling out for Laris. He's like, he just got home and he's in all black, and he's having like some type of mental breakdown, and he's like, what the hell is happening here already? What the hell is happening here? And I'm thinking he's already having a mental breakdown. He just got this fresh new robot body. I mean, granted, it looks old, but it's brand new. You would think it would have some type of warranty. He's having some type of serious trouble. And then we hear excellent question. And it's Q's voice, John Delancey. Jean-Luc. And he says, Q says, oh dear, you're a bit older than I imagined. Really, Q? You're an omnipotent being. And you know firsthand that humans age. I'm surprised that anything would shock you. I'm more disappointed you haven't been watching over Picard, that all of a sudden his age, have you not seen him in 20 years? Even if he didn't see you, I figured you were checking in on the man. You said you would. So Q says you're older than I imagined. So what are we going to see Q still looking like Q? Of course not. That would cost too much money. But instead we get an aged Q, and he says, oh, Capitan, how I've missed you. You know what? I'm sure in this dialogue that was cut out, he probably just said, oh, I'll age myself to make you feel more comfortable. I can live with that, but why not just include that line? Why not just include it? I guess they had to cut it for time because they wanted it to be a minute and 10 seconds, a minute and 30 seconds, whatever. So Picard knows Q is behind it somehow. And we get a Starfleet Command, United Federation of Planets logo. And we get this scene where Picard is back in uniform and he is talking. Now, I've seen other channels claim that these are all Federation member worlds. I would say I disagree. I would say these might be like a UN or something. I'd say perhaps these are allied worlds, not necessarily Federation worlds, because on the far left, we have the Klingon Empire. You can barely see the flag, but it's there. It is clearly a Klingon flag. We do not conveniently see a Klingon, because if we do, they would have to tell us if it was Klingon, like Worf, or Kling Orc, like from STD. And I suspect they will, you know, put off showing us a Klingon for as long as possible so they don't have to make that decision. We've got some other planets. We've got Starfleet. We've got a Starfleet Academy banner. We got a Vulcan Idic flag. We have a Bajoran flag, and we have a Ferengi flag. Now, does that mean Bajor and Ferengi have joined the Federation? Possibly. I could believe in the 20 years it's been that Bajor joined the Federation. I really would find it difficult to believe the Ferengi ever have joined the Federation in the short time between the end of Star Trek Nemesis and whatever year this is in Star Trek Picard by the year 2499, 2500, or 2399, 2400. It just doesn't make sense that the Ferengi would join the Federation. But being the Klingons are there, these could all be just, the great alliances that came together to fight whatever the troubles were. It's a nice scene. It put Picard front and center. I have no idea what he's talking about. Now, the truth is this a dream? Is this an alternate universe? We have no idea. And so, frankly, the scene doesn't really matter because none of this is probably real. Q says, welcome to the very end of the road not taken. And we've got Daj or Soji. We've got Dr. Girardi back, who should be in prison. She did murder a man last season, right? She just flat out murdered Bruce Maddox. Apparently, maybe she got off on her own reconnaissance. Reconnaissance? Is that the word? Reconnaissance? That's not the word. But whatever. They just let her off because, she's a pretty face. You can't put pretty blondes in prison in the future. You want women to be held accountable for crimes they commit against men? That's patriarchy. No. She's free. Oh, Rios is there. Oh, Rios. Well, that's a funny comm badge. It looks like a Star Trek Delta, but it looks like it has either an upside down cross or what has been described as a dagger inside of it. People suggested this was a mirror universe badge, but the mirror universe, the badge would be pointing down, the dagger would be pointing down. If this is mirror universe, then they've once again changed it by 25 to 50%, maybe more. I hope this is not mirror universe. It could just be a parallel timeline that just doesn't quite jive with what we come to expect. But Picard is saying in the background that he will get us home together. Well, how did you guys get lost together? Because it seemed like you were home at the beginning of the trailer. Oh, and now we have 7 of 9. And she wakes up and they're hiding her half of face. Why are they hiding half her face? And I'll be honest. I spent a stupid amount of time trying to figure out what this symbol is. I looked at a whole bunch of insignia, Star Trek related insignia. I really couldn't find anything. I kind of looks like maybe there's part Idic, part Klingon, part Starfleet, like it's some combined symbol, perhaps. I've ultimately decided that it's just something new. I don't believe it relates to anything we know about in current Trek. I think it's just a future comm badge, perhaps showing a different organization. Perhaps it is a different timeline's comm badge. And that would make some sense because there's 7 of 9 and she doesn't have her Borg implants. How convenient. No Borg implants means cheaper budget, cheaper to film. And hey, apparently a good part of the film is going to take place in modern day Los Angeles, so that's going to keep the budget down more. And the only other thing barely remarkable is 7 of 9 has a wedding ring. A wedding band, at least a ring, typically on your wedding finger, a dark band. But so is this 7 of 9 confused as to why she doesn't have her Borg implant? And will she notice that she's now apparently married? Will Chakotay come out of the closet or something and say, "Hey, surprise, we've been married for 20 years"? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. But it's possible. And yeah, so for whatever reason, it seems like the timeline changed. And for whatever reason, Picard, 7 of 9, and I'm assuming the rest of their motley crew were, protected from changes in the timeline because they all seem to not realize what's going on. And the only person who does is Q. So new season coming 2022. It's not the worst trailer. I'm interested to see what happens. I'll tell you, they clearly have no intention of following up from the actions of last season. There's nothing in this trailer that makes me think that this is at all a continuation of what previously happened in season 1. And frankly, that's probably for the best. In fact, we should probably just ignore that Picard is a robot now, or an android, or a synth, or whatever they're calling it, because I think they already forgot, which is fine. So coming down further in the email, we got some track trivia. Did you know? Well, what is this? In 2015, Nichelle Nichols, aka Lieutenant Uhura, in Star Trek: The Original Series. Wow, look at all the faith they place in us. They have to tell us that she was in Star Trek: The Original Series. Went on an actual NASA mission. Holy shit, did she go to the moon? Did I not know this? No. She flew on Sophia into the stratosphere as part of the Airborne Astronomy Ambassadors Program. That's right. In 2015, they put her on a plane that had a telescope in it and called it a NASA mission for some publicity. And listen, Nichelle Nichols had an amazing life. Okay, she was truly inspirational to all people, especially young girls, young women, especially young women of color. Just being on TV. She was going to leave Star Trek after season 1 because she didn't really think she was getting all that much accomplished in her professional career. And Martin Luther King Jr. himself told her, no, you have to stay. Just you being there on that bridge week after week, that means something. You are doing important work. And after talking to Martin Luther King Jr., she realized that, yes, her place was on the bridge. And thankfully to MLK and Nichelle Nichols, we got Uhura, not just for 2 more seasons of Star Trek: The Original Series, but then for 6 awesome movies spanning decades, cementing her image into the halls of history. There was a lot Nichelle Nichols has done with her life. They didn't need to throw her a bone to put her in some cheap PR publicity stunt for a NASA mission that she was, frankly, too old to undertake in any serious way to begin with, but whatever. Apparently, if you click this, which I did, it's actually an hour-and-a-half documentary that they make out of Nichelle Nichols, and it might be worth watching, but it's all about how she got women into, STEM fields. And I think, like I said, it's probably worth watching if you're into that. I know what she's done. I don't need to watch somebody tell me how important she was. If you've got half a brain, if you are a true Trek fan, I assume you already know this. So let's see what's up next. The Star Trek poll. What's your favorite Star Trek classic series? Do you remember when classic meant the original series? Petridge Farm remembers. So apparently, your favorite classic series can be Star Trek, the original series, with 21% of the current vote. Star Trek Voyager, with 17% of the vote. Why would Voyager follow the originals? I don't understand the ordering here. Star Trek The Next Generation with 39%. Star Trek Deep Space Nine with 17%. And Star Trek Enterprise with 6%. I am surprised that The Next Generation is so much higher than Deep Space Nine. I'm kind of surprised that Deep Space Nine and Voyager are tied. And I'm also a little surprised that, well, not too surprised the original series is lagging behind, but whatever. I just don't understand. Maybe they present them in random order, perhaps, because certainly there's no reason for Voyager to go before Next Gen. They're not going in forward order or reverse order. But whatever. I did click for DS9 because I felt that it deserved the vote. But I do note that they had to only make it classic series. They did have a poll where they included all the Trek series, including Star Trek Discovery and Picard, and they both got eliminated. There was less than 1% given to all the new tracks when compared to the original and the second generation track series. It just went to prove how unlikable new Trek really is. So they wisely kept out Discovery and Picard from this poll so that you don't get to see how badly they poll. Even Star Trek Enterprise was handily beating Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard in the last poll I saw to include all the Trek series. And finally, I saved the best for last. And by best, I of course mean worst and most infuriating. The Star Trek shop. And hey, 20% off for Paramount Plus subscribers. So stupid me actually said, oh shit, maybe there's something I want. 20% off. Shop now. Use code StarTrek20 by June 24th, 2021. So I clicked shop now. Now, before I click it, we're going to the official Paramount store for Star Trek. Now, granted, I'm throwing up a little in my mouth because the first item they show appears to be a Star Trek Discovery inspired uniform book bag. I can't imagine who the hell would buy that, but fine. We then have a General Trek related shirt that looks, fairly decent, I suppose, if I was a thin guy and wanted to show off my pure soy-based skin, I might decide to buy that shirt. And I guess this is some type of water bottle or something that it just says Picard. I don't even see how that's Star Trek related, but whatever. The shirt, maybe maybe there's a shirt. Who knows? So I click on this. What do you think will be the first item to come up? Would it be a model of the Star Trek Enterprise, or hell, even a model of the Discovery? Would it be, I don't know, their Lego-like Mega Bloks version of the Enterprise? Would it be coffee mugs with your favorite characters on them? Would it be Star Trek video games? Or perhaps links to, Blu-ray sets for next gen and TOS, or even news about upcoming, releases for other series. There is a million things I could think of that I would put at the top of the page. But no. What is it that we have when I click Shop Now? Shop now for Star Trek, the official Star Trek shop. What in the fuck is this? What is this? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Rob DeHart? Star Trek Artist Spotlight. Save 20% with Pride 20. What about the one you just said? Save 20% with the other fucking code. Why am I looking at a half-naked man in a fucking dress with a hat and his fucking boots? What the fuck does this have to do with Star Trek? Fuck you, Star Trek! It says Star Trek Shop right in the top left. What the fuck am I looking? I'm looking at a fucking human loofah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Live long and prosper. Live proud and prosper. What the fuck is that? I don't care that it's Pride Month. You could put your fucking rainbow in the corner. You could put even this fucking half shitty symbol of a Vulcan salute in front of proud and pride and whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But motherfucker, the top left corner taking over 60% of the fucking screen is a fucking man loofah wearing a dress. There's nothing Star Trek about him. There's not even a fucking logo on this fucking hat. What the fuck is that red thing? Is that a fucking umbrella from a fucking mini drink? A mini umbrella? I don't even know. Why the fuck is he so hairy? What the fuck? What the fuck, Star Trek? This isn't Star Trek, you fucking sons of a bitches. This is why I have a heart condition. This is it. Fuck you. Shop by series, collections, products, what the fuck? Fucking drinks and shit. God damn it. Rob DeHart, I don't even know who you are, but now I hate you. I fucking hate you. Not because you fucking wear a dress, but because you're fucking taking up the spot where the goddamn Enterprise or Captain Kirk or Captain Picard or even Captain Janeway or, you know what, better, Captain motherfucking Cisco should be sitting there on the bridge of the Defiant with a fucking Klingon bird of prey outside, and he's giving it the goddamn finger, saying, try me, bitch. I'll blow you out of the fucking sky. Instead, we've got fucking Rob DeHart in his fucking dress on a country road, probably in my best hopes to be mauled by, I don't know, a fucking Amish family who's not looking and just taking their fucking horse and buggy down the road, and then they'll look back and say, I don't know what that was. It appears to be dead now. Let's keep moving on. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rob DeHart. Fuck you, Paramount Plus. Fuck you, Star Trek. Why are you doing this to me? Celebrate Captain Picard Day. Fuck, put that at the top of the screen. It looks like shit, but put that at the top of the screen. That's not what they had on the fucking banner. This banner's even worse. Fuck. Now I gotta click on something else to shop for Captain Picard Day. Captain Picard. Okay. Oh, you know what? There it is. There it fucking is. This should have been the fucking top of the list. There it is. The fucking facepalm meme of Captain Picard as a 15-ounce coffee mug. This is it. It only ships to the fucking USA. Holy shit. Star Trek, a worldwide phenomenon. They're only going to ship it to the USA. God bless America. Fuck you, Paramount. I hate you. Is there even fucking anything here to buy? Because I'm not buying shit from them now. Captain Picard Day mug. A Picard life-size stand-up of Picard. What the fuck is this? Next Generation uniform t-shirt? Well, it's either a uniform or it's a t-shirt. It's not both. And you know what? It's a 3XL. Maybe I could buy that one. I don't know. It certainly doesn't make me want to buy shit after seeing fucking Rob DeHart or whatever the fuck his name is. Let's see. What series? Oh, fuck you, Discovery. Picard. Lower Decks. Fuck, the fourth one. The original series. Show me something fucking good. Shop. I'm clicking on the fucking link. Thank you. Oh, fuck you. That's not from the original series. Original series command uniform t-shirt. Original series power bank. Command power bank. A fucking USB battery. That's what you fucking have. Star Trek original series personalized captain's assignment letter. Okay. I guess. A fucking beach towel. Really? A beach towel. Oh, adult series Pride. Short sleeve Delta. Fine. Oh, there we go. The 3 color masks. So you get command gold, science blue, and engineering red if you want your TOS COVID masks. What the fuck? Every other fucking item. Fucking rainbows. I have nothing against Pride. I have a little bit against when every other fucking item is a Pride item. Best mom? What does this even have to do? Best mom in the universe with they just put in a delta in place of the O. Maybe Sissel Prey should get that. She won't wear it. She'll throw it out. She'd throw it out. What the fuck? Captain Kirk passenger decal. Oh, yes. Go. Captain Kirk is in my car. I'm going to go put this on the window of my car. It's not even available yet. Wow. Okay. You know what? I need. Oh, Gorn. Oh, fuck. There we go. We have Captain Kirk on one side and the Gorn on the other side. Oh, this one's already in stock. Yeah, if you just want to cover the windows of your car up with Star Trek characters, the motherfuckers. Okay. I calmed down a little bit. What is this? Product categories, beanies, beer steins, blankets, certificates, toasters, cufflinks, doormats, earrings, face masks. Those will age well. hats. You know what? Let's maybe just a nice hat. What's a nice fucking hat? 2 hats. 2 fucking hats. There are 2 hats on the Star Trek store. One of them is fucking useless, and the other just fuck. Well, that's been our email of Paramount Plus. I hope you enjoyed fucking being spit on by Paramount. Honestly, the best thing we had was the Picard season 2 trailer, which is fitting. Scary, but fuck. I need more oxygen. I gotta go. Kapla all. This fucking sucks. I miss real Star Trek. I miss Star Trek, the original series. I miss Star Trek, The Next Generation. I miss Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I miss Star Trek Voyager. And I miss Star Trek Enterprise. And I don't miss any of the rest. It's all shit. I miss the movies. The first 6 in particular. The next 4, okay. Fuck the JJ movies now. They weren't so bad at the time, but they haven't aged well. Fuck them all. I'm sorry. I'm jaded. Kapla. But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdoprey5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Bird O' Prey 5 needs. At the main Bird O' Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Bird O' Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Bird O' Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Caroga.